They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming cross. Barcelona can try it again now. That's a decent clearance. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Romario. Face-to-face with... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got the shot away! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets his pass away, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hernandez. Oh, that's clever. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's been taken short. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vallecas, looking lively here. Oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Batistuta, he has found the way through. Romario, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now he's off and running. And it's Romario. And he was quick to react. Lejeune. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Vallecas looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Batistuta! Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, well played. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets his head to it! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedri, Beckham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Yamal works it forward. He's through here. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lejeune. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Hernandez. In comes the cross. And that has been knocked clear. And that has not gone well. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 66 el dorsal 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So now the difference is 3.
El dorsal 8.
Vallecas have a free kick. Now the finish! He scores! They're back within reach!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bastoni. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta to Beckham. And here's Romario. And here's Romario.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Yamal. Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Romario. Beckham. Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he latch on to this? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pedri has created one goal already. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Just eases him off the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he skips past his man. Romario. Now it's Schneider. It's Pedri. Yamal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Stood up well to him there. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alvarez considers his options.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Couldn't squeeze it through. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good ball, shots. It's Lewandowski! Zubimendi. Oviedo finding their passes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Played into them, and a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Lewandowski might just make this.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a...
Alvarez! Pedri, well read, nice interception. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. Pedri. Oh, he's found some space here. Yamal in acres of space out wide. In with a header! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, movement like that is so elusive, difficult for midfielders to track and defenders to spot.
So that's two now without Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Goulet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong concedes a free kick for that. Zubimendi has a look and has a go. And he's there to belt it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski delivers.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rafinha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a good run down the right. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pedri. Zubimendi. Can he get it through? Goulet. Oh, played right into his path. Araujo. It's Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Nah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's onto this. Rafinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Yamal has created one goal already. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Oviedo get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And they've got a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through, so back it comes. Alvarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That has been slung wide. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Araujo with the clearance. Zubimendi. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rafinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's De Jong. Mbappe! Lewandowski gets into a good position. Now it's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. De Jong.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Ah, he's given it away. He's beaten the last man. Hits one. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? That's another chance. He's got a goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Now the finish! Caught offside that time.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's chosen to go back. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Szoboszlai is over the first kick. 1-0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Drogba is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
This to put them 2 up. And they're 2 up. Milan can't afford to miss another one.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Stuck away with immaculate poise. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona with this chance to pull 2 clear. And in with absolute accuracy. And the lead is 2. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di...
Boy, you can feel the tension. Batistuta is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Soboslai next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bergkamp is the man who's second in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So, the second man in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Beckham is third in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
The third man in the queue. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And in with absolute accuracy.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Thuram comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Courtois must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Well, that's a tough one. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Soboslai next in line, and here he is. Coolly into the bottom corner.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This then to level matters.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So, the second man in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Dispatched emphatically.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Manchester United are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Thuram is the fourth man to step up. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Hello everybody, and this is a
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station.
A warm welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then, the Iberian Derby has always been a very special occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. But you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter...
Has a look and has a go. Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Gets his head to it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedro Porro. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about...
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found a way through. And that has been knocked clear. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Subimendi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Pedri. And here's Morata. He's away.
Morata, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kubasi. Now it's Pedri. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. And it's Morata. Picked out Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Tries to get it clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Vitinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for options for movement. Ah, that's a fine interception. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been slung wide. Yamal. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. It's Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
João Palhinha. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. And that could set him on his way. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Merino. Pedri. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Portugal climbs up big! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. That's good play from him.
João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, super ball! Cleared without hesitation. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri. Kubasi. Raya punts it upfield. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Succumbs to the pressure. Ruben Dias concedes a free kick for that. He's shifting through the gears here. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pedri. Morata. There's the hit! In he goes again! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. Pretty robust defending. Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. He's in plenty of space here. Merino. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Merino. It's Pedri. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Taken back almost at once. Nico Williams. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Porro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Oh, such a clever touch. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. An intriguing half, lacking only... Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Vitinha. That's been cut out, well played. Lofted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. Subimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams gets into some space. Nico Williams. Big header! He will be livid with himself. And he's intervened well there. Laporte. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's a little off target. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And João Palhinha. Pedri. Morata. It's a really well-measured ball. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pedro Porro. And still, we await the first breakthrough. The referee's awarded a free kick. Laporte. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Oh, it's there! Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's tried one! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gently done. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. That's a decent clearance. To Bruno Fernandes. Subimendi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. João Palhinha. And back it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, what a mistake! Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great pick out. Pedro Porro. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pinches it off him. Gets his pass away. Rafael Leao. Half an hour gone in the second half. Zaragoza. He's played him through. João Palhinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Fabian Ruiz. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank. Portugal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Pedri. Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the ball's a good one here. Shapes to shoot! João Cancelo is there to clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Pedro Porro does well to stand firm and defend it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played with finesse. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's managed to get rid. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Zaragoza. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Morata gets flagged offside. And that will be the final act. Portugal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their... It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Picked out, he's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Subimendi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious... Merino! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cleared without complication. Oh, super find. Pedro Porro. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. He's picked his way through. And here's Morata. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in plenty of space here. João Palhinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
João Palhinha. That's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vitinha. No, he's not getting past him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Kubasi. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Merino. Now Subimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Pedri. He's through here. Now it's Morata. Face to... He's had a hit! Goal! Spain!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Marcou para a Espanha. Aos 30 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7, Morata.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Spread neatly.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And here's Morata. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Nico Williams. Referee's given a throw. Couldn't squeeze it through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And that should get the job done. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cancelo. Driving. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter. Nico Williams. Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Morata receives it in a good position. Morata! It's in! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yamal. Now it's Morata. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Zubimendi. It's Pedri. Nico Williams. He is through here! Pinches it off him. João Palhinha. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nico Williams. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a pretty loose pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
To Bruno Fernandes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Bernardo Silva really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, really well played.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Para Portugal. Número 17.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Os seus lugares é número 11, número 14.
And the shot's on here. Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Merino. Yamal. Merino. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's João Felix. And João Palhinha. Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Spain looking to pass their way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Backward it goes. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
João Felix. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Yes! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vitinha. Laporte. Merino. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, what a climb! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That has been slung wide. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Morata! Portugal just about regathering themselves, trying to get back into shape. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
João Palhinha. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo. Nico Williams. And it's Morata. Yamal. Pedri.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's there to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the shot! And he's there to clear it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Nico Williams is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And now they can spring out of defence. Joao Felix to Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedri. Now it's Morata. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yamal is fouled. Joao Felix looking to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Laporte.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Joao Felix. Vitinha. Pedri. Laporte. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Fabian Ruiz. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think...
A warm welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then the Iberian Derby has always been a very special occasion. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check.
Hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pedri. Nico Williams has it in a wide... Williams!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Merino. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafael Leao. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. the ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedro Porro. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. There's the delivery. That'll be a corner. Portugal with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Morata. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. No goals as yet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's in plenty of space here. And he's taking no chances there. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. João Palhinha. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva for João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva gets into some space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shapes to shoot. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That's headed upfield. Pedri. Zubimendi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Caught offside that time. João Cancelo. Merino. And it's Morata. That has been slung wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? He's played him through. Morata. He's found a way through. Well, he's dealt with that well. Well, they've got it again. Fires it in low. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. Climbs up big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Pedri. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Laporte. And Kubasi. Now it's Morata. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, and the finish! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yamal. Time and again they are repelled.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Throw in. Rafael Leao. Cross goes in there. Raya has that under control. Pedro Porro. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nico Williams. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
70.987 espectadores.
60 minutes played. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zubimendi. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Kubasi. Yamal. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Pedro Porro. Keeper sees it all the way. Laporte clears.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played back in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Spain have the chance to finish. Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Yamal. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he cuts out the supply. Merino. Now Pedro Porro. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Vitinha has created 1 goal already.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. He's picked his way
That
through.
was lovely, that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Goalkeeper's ball. Yamal. It's run loose here. Spread it left. Pedro Porro. It's a great ball. He's been picked out. Morata! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's had it taken off him. Zaragoza. No, that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. Looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has a go! A whisker away from making it 4. So their 4th corner of the game. Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Portugal are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's lofted through here. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubasi. Now Pedro Porro. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. João Palhinha. Vitinha. Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, taken with style! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's in space and looking for options. Look at the space. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drew. it.